And out here getting loose, guys going through some drills. We're almost at game time, folks. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award, now that the new season is tipped off, Richard, how important is it to get things off to a good start?
I'd say it's fairly important, but this is a long season, Kevin. It's about sustaining a high level of play consistently.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. Inside for him, it's Harris and Duran. And it's Hardaway in at the 3 spot. Inside, they get a hand on it. Shot clock at 5. Cunningham against Garland. Mobley the pass to Garland. Back to Mobley. Over in the corner, Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. Outside Hardaway. Cunningham, a screen on Wade. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Mobley outside. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
He's so deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
Free throw good, Garland. Recent times have certainly been tough in Detroit. Like 14 wins last season, a franchise record low.
And Kevin, if you look, Detroit's last 5 seasons, 23 wins is the most they've had. So their fan base hungry for a winner in the Motor City.
Both free throws good from Garland.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. We talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean we have to throw different defenders at him. Maybe send them double teams too. Everything is on the table tonight. Let's see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Duran. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jared Allen.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
That free throw, no good. And when you take a look at Jalen Duran, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
Good on the second free throw. And Richard, Cleveland this summer able to sign Donovan Mitchell to a 4-year contract extension.
And that's a relief for Cavs fans. Mitchell is the biggest star they've had in Ohio since LeBron. Keeping him in the fold is crucial for the dynamic of their team.
Mobley misses. Detroit with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Well, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. It was rough.
Garland feeling it out a little bit, and the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
That is absolutely a shot that Garland has in his back pocket just for moments like this.
Pass to Hardaway. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now, Ivy, a 3-ball. And it's Wade with the rebound. And here is Mitchell. Ivy defending. High post try. Gets the front of the rim and out.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
That one goes in.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Mobley outside. Mitchell kicks to Wade. That 3 off the mark.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Mitchell against Ivy. Now here's Hardaway. D right on him. Mobley with the block.
Sensational swat from Mobley. I love how hard he goes on the defensive end.
Wade against Ivy. Wade kicks to Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. It's good from long range. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
It's time for the dance stand. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. Let's see it.
Checking out some numbers for Donovan Mitchell. Last season, he played outstanding, putting in about 26 points per, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
And he's willing to take on the scoring load. And look, he is more than capable of delivering.
Detroit with the ball. They trail by 3. Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Harris. Here's Durant. 4 on the shot clock. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 3. Outside Garland. Pulls from the top of the key. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Garland's got 6 points. Pistons have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Cunningham passes to Harris. Back to Cunningham. Now here is Harris. On the wing, Hardaway. From outside the arc. Again, the miss by the Pistons. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Good on the three-point shot. Mitchell's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Cavs.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Cunningham kicks to Harris. Back to Cunningham. Looking to end the run. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Such an unselfish guy. Harris gives it away without hesitation.
And here is Garland. He has 6. Mobley a screen on Cunningham. And here's Garland for 3. The rebound by Ivy. Pistons trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Just showing some grown man strength there. Cunningham gifted at working through the contact.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebounded by the Pistons.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
The shot by Ivy, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 4. From the wing. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. He's got 10.
Oh, this man can move in transition. Like, look at Mitchell's eyes. They just light up when he's on the break.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to talk to his guys.
Check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Jared Allen. He's coming off an excellent season. 4th in field goal percentage, and he did his share on the glass, battled his way into the top 15 in rebounds per game.
And yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in the league for sure. Moves without the ball, avoids taking the bad shots. That's why he was top 5 in field goal percentage last year. Ivy dishes to Hardaway. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Back to Mitchell, and stolen by Ivy. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. Harris passes to Cunningham. Good. And Harris gets the assist. 8 points for Cade Cunningham.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And he may never be an all-star, but Richard, Tobias Harris has a big impact on the game.
And he came into the NBA as a 3-man. But in a lot of ways, he's become the prototype modern power forward. Able to hold his own inside, but also space the floor from 3.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Pistons will go with a different look here. George Niang is checked in for Evan Mobley. Okoro comes in for Wade. LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. And then for Detroit, Stewart's checked in for Tobias Harris. Fontecchio's coming in for Hardaway. And it's Malik Beasley in for Jaden Ivey. Here's Jerome, covered by Cunningham. LeVert against Beasley. Screen by Niang. 4 on the clock. In the corner, Okoro with it. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Beasley with a clean look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Yeah, could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Cunningham. Fires the 3. Got a piece of it. Duran finds Stewart. LeVert against Beasley. And again, Detroit turns it over. Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. Number 5 is Jalen Duran.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Holland, he's checked in for the Pistons. Here's LeVert in the game against Toronto. Very impressive. With the shot. Holland with the rebound. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Raptors in Toronto. Beasley outside. The tray. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. LeVert the pass to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
And how about the recognition there from LeVert? The coaching staff will appreciate that kind of ball movement.
Cunningham up top. Boy, he just disappeared against Indiana, and they really needed him. Hits the three-point bomb.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Looking for a breather, and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Let's give a huge Cleveland welcome to the 10 through high squad. Get down, man. On the court, your high squad. Who out there with the t-shirt? Get loud.
to check out Cade Cunningham here. Great showing for him last season. He put up about 22 points a game last season, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. And you like what he brings backing up the point guard.
They feel confident with him at the helm. He's effective at running the offense, and having someone like that off the bench is an absolute luxury.
Aston Yang, Cleveland moving the ball around. High post Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Here's Niang. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
That's a shot he loves. Unless there's a guy right in his jersey, he's going to convert.
Now Beasley, LeVert defending. And that one is good by Beasley.
Assistant, Cade Cunningham.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Jerome passes to Allen. Over to the wing. Here's Niang. No good from outside. And, well, Detroit shooting 45% from the field early. Holland the pass to Cunningham. Beasley against LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. Beasley kicks to Holland. And the miss, not the best shot selection there. Cleveland's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Okoro shot is off.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Bounce pass from Cunningham. Beasley against LeVert. Beasley right side. Pass to Holland. Cunningham for 3. The rebound by Niang. The Cavaliers leading by 6. And LeVert, here we go. Can't connect from short range.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Cunningham inside. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cleveland ahead, leading by 6. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
RJ, so often with rookies, we want to judge them after half a season. But we're not very patient with them. How long should we give players to prove themselves in the NBA?
Well, there's a different type of prove yourself. If you're talking about a rookie, I was taught after about game 60, you're no longer a rookie because you've played every team, you understand the defensive concept. You might be a little fatigued, but after that, you're no longer a rookie. But to judge them, if they can play in this league, it can take a couple of years.
A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. The first one falls. And one thing we see from Isaac Okoro almost every night, Richard, his defense is spot on.
Yeah, he's shutting down some of the top guys. This team feels like he's one of the best on-ball defenders in the league. And as a bonus, his offensive game is starting to come around.
He's off on the second. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
A nice shot by Okoro.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Cunningham looking it over. Beasley right side. On the wing, Hardaway. Covered by Okoro. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Hardaway. Here's Garland. 6 points for him. Mobley wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And, well, Detroit shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Duran with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Duran, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Outside Garland. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Bounce pass from Cunningham. Pistons passing it around. Duran the pass to Beasley. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. There's Garland. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. And now a 9-point Cavalier lead. Cunningham against Garland. It's stolen by Allen. Mitchell with it. Beasley covering. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. One of the most explosive scorers in the NBA, the great Donovan Mitchell.
Well, I think what makes his offensive game so elite is that he is a very strong and physical guard. He's improved his pick and roll game, and he's improved his distance from 3. So the space that he has to work from is so impressive. Think D. Wade with a better jumper.
Free throw dropped for Mitchell.
Mitchell just continues to improve every season, and now he's one of the game's elite players.
Dean Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. And Detroit with a change here, too. Ivy's checked in. Both good from the line that time. Richard, something amazing about Donovan Mitchell. He averages over 20 points per game every single season.
Yeah, he is just a natural, talented scorer. He beats you in so many different ways. What I like most about his numbers, they go up in the postseason.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Checking out the numbers for Mobley. Last season, he played outstanding. Averaged 15 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, He's been in peak form.
Yeah, this last stretch, it has been unbelievable to watch him get going on the glass, and it's been reflective in the stat sheet.
Pistons trailed by 11. Cunningham outside. It's stolen by Wade. Down low. Mobley kicks to Garland. Allen a screen on Hardaway. Releases from 15. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs.
The quick thinking of Garland in the pick and roll, his decision making is so impressive.
Outside Hardaway. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Cunningham. Shoots over Garland. They can't stop the run with that one.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork. He's got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
Free throw good, Garland.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Both free throws good from Garland. Some people, RJ, have called for fewer regular season games. Could that help?
Absolutely not. If Kareem Abdul-Jabbar can take commercial flights and have to stay the night over and play 82 games, I think that the teams today can play 82 games.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Garland against Hardaway. Here's the floater. It's blocked, and he gets it back. For 3, Mitchell sinks the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you got to be right up on Mitchell, or else he will punish you right off the catch.
Hardaway a screen on Garland. Cunningham for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. He misses the free throw.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
And he's good on the second.
The continued evolution of Garland has been fun to watch. Every aspect of his game continues to grow and get stronger and more confident.
Outside Hardaway. Duran with a screen on Wade. Just 5 on the clock. Can they get it? And Ivy lays it up and in.
Oh, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivy, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to go.
Pass to Mitchell. Mobley a screen on Ivy. And Mobley throws it down.
Well-run play, and Mitchell puts it in the perfect spot.
Pistons trailed by 19. Now here's Hardaway. Wade is covering. That That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
Pass to Harris. Hardaway for 3. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got his 3rd assist on the night.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter. His 3rd overall.
Garland finds Mitchell. And here is Allen. Mobley outside. Mitchell in the corner. Over Ivy. And a little luck that time, but it drops. 17 points for Donovan Mitchell.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Here's Duran. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Allen. And here's Garland for 3. Detroit with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Mobley, a screen on Ivy. And Mobley throws it down.
Smooth move there by Mobley off the pick, making himself a good scoring option.
Mitchell against Ivy. Duran with a screen on Mitchell. And it's sent back by Allen. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Karis LeVert's checked in for Jared Allen. Then for the Pistons, Stewart checked in for Duran. Holland comes in for Harris. And it's Fontecchio in for Hardaway. Detroit with the ball. 6 to shoot. Stewart, a screen for Cunningham. Detroit, no good that time either. The Cavaliers leading by 22. Pass to Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Offensive rebound. LeVert. Wade against Stewart. And another shot. Wade gets the bucket.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Cunningham against Garland. Bounce pass from Cunningham. And it's Fontecchio missing. Cleveland's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Mitchell passes to Wade. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Pass to Fontecchio. Here's Stewart. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And mistakes, guys, this quarter have translated to 9 points at the other end.
Detroit making a switch. Beasley's checked in. The Cavaliers shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. LeVert inside the line. Mobley, a screen on Beasley. And Mobley throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Pass to Holland to stop the run. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Beasley with the steal. Here's Holland, stolen by Wade. Mitchell in the corner. There's the 3. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Stewart kicks to Beasley. Here's Holland. Wade is covering. Clock at 4. Stewart, a screen for Beasley. This one for three. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Garland dishes to Wade. Back to Garland. Lobbed up there for Wade. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Garland against Cunningham. Pass to Holland. Trying his luck from deep. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Pistons have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
No good on the free throw. Allen's checked in for Cleveland. He doesn't get the second one. And he finally knocks one down. Here's Garland. 13 points in the game. 1:29 left now here in the second. Pass to Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. 6 points for Allen.
And this is where Allen should look to score because he's got the size and length.
Cunningham kicks to Stewart. Back to Cunningham. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Wants to get it to Beasley and does. Good on the shot. Beasley's got 10 points in the game.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Wade finds Garland. 46 seconds left to play here in the half. Allen, a screen on Cunningham. And slam dunk by Allen.
And Allen's agility is so impressive. Solid at finding ways to score off any screen and roll.
Now here's Beasley. 35 points for him last game against Indiana.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
That's short off the rim.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Wade passes to Mitchell. Wade sets the pick for Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. And he uses the glass on the layup. Mobley's got 10 points in the quarter. And so it's Cleveland, up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With J.B. Bickerstaff, Coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense in the second half?
Well, we got to do a much better job just being physical, fighting them deep down in the post. We got to be very aggressive early, not letting them get deep post catches, make them have to kick the basketball out, not take those easy buckets.
That is doing your work early, and we'll see if you can do it in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games. Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did play?
Oh, my goodness. I make a lot more money, Ernie, than I did in my playing days, especially if you consider that all guys do is dunk. and shoot threes, and as many threes as I did, oh my God.
Yeah, and I'd be out there getting every rebound and slamming Kenny's bricks for the putback slams, because none of these bigs today want any piece of prime Diesel.
So let me get this straight. You would both be amazing. What a shock. And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
When you could dominate on the boards like that, this is how it's gonna be. Physicality and determination are a winning recipe, Ernie.
Yeah, the rebound margin really does tell the story here. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
The Cavaliers shooting indicative of smooth offensive play, up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Sliding in at the wing spot, it's Ivy and Hardaway Jr. Inside for him, it's Harris and Duran. And it's Cunningham in at the point. Hardaway against Wade. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
This defense has had its hands full with Hardaway tonight. They just can't keep him in check.
On the wing, Mitchell. Ivy defending. The Pistons shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Looking to get back on track here. Count it. Cunningham's got 10.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Ivy against Mitchell. Ivy kicks to Hardaway. Off target from outside. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. A three-pointer off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor. And he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
Shot clock at 3 and stolen by Mobley. Wade passes to Mitchell. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Mitchell's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Cavs. Cunningham kicks to Harris. Pistons passing it around. Here's Duran. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Garland. Good season for him last year. Last season, he averaged 18 points a game, 6 assists and 2 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
And the first one drops.
We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Pistons have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Garland against Hardaway. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
A power move by Hardaway. Not just a jump shooter, folks, though he does like that jump shot.
Mobley outside. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Allen a screen on Ivy. Offensive rebound. Wade outside. There's the triple. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
Drawing fouls is a skill, and let me tell you, if you're going to be an offensive star like Mitchell, you have to have that skill.
The Cavaliers have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. Pistons have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pass to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. To the middle. He's looking for Hardaway and finds him. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you can see the competitiveness in Hardaway Jr.
First trip to the line for him here. First free throw is good.
And you got to love a vet like Tim Hardaway Jr. He knows the game well, knows how to go out there and produce for his team.
Hardaway hits them both. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Allen outside. Wade passes to Mobley. Back to Wade. And Wade slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Detroit, no good that time either.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Wade on the wing. Allen against Harris. And slam dunk by Allen.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Here's Cunningham. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jared Allen.
A nice up fake by Cunningham. He does all the little things that help him generate points. Right here, he just gets himself to the line.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
So he gets them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Cunningham against Garland. Wade sets the pick for Garland. Pass to Mobley. With the drive, Duren pulls it in. Duren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now, here's Cunningham. Harris outside. Duren with a screen on Allen. 5 to shoot. Harris finds Duren. And that one is good.
And really no longer a ball stopper. Harris has significantly improved his passing ability over the years.
Garland against Cunningham. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Wade sets the pick for Mitchell. From past the arc. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. Wade surveying the D. Ivy against Mitchell. From deep three-point territory. The rebound by Ivy. Ivy's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Duren. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Wade with the rebound.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Mitchell's shot is good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Unloads from 9 and misses it off the right side of the rim.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Pass to Garland. Mobley with it. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Ivy. Here's Mitchell. Connects, the jumper drops. Mitchell's got 14 points here in the second half.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Cunningham passes to Hardaway. Detroit, no good that time either.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Wade gets the bucket.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Harris against Mobley. Hardaway with it. 19 points in the game. To halt the run, drills the three-pointer. Hardaway has got 22.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Pass to Wade. And here's Garland for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 3 assists now in this one. Cunningham outside. Hardaway against Mitchell. Duren with a screen on Mitchell. Hardaway for 3. And it's Hardaway again missing. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Since his first day in the league, Richard, Evan Mobley has been an elite defender.
And that's why he's been compared to Hall of Famers like Kevin Garnett. But we still need to see him develop the offensive end for those comparisons to be fair.
And it's out of bounds. Last touched by Allen.
And checking out some numbers here for Harris. Last year, getting it done. He averaged about 17 points a game, 6 rebounds and 3 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, not playing outside himself, but finding lots of chances to do his thing and affect the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. George Niang, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Okoro comes in for Allen. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Garland. Fontecchio passes to Ivy. Stolen by LeVert. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
And the free throw drops for LeVert. Evan Mobley's checked in for Cleveland. Sam Merrill comes in for Donovan Mitchell. He's perfect from the line this time. Detroit's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Ivy passes to Holland. Back to Ivy. Shoots a 3, and Holland gets it to go.
It's like Ivy has that sixth sense of where his teammates are on the floor.
Now Merrill. Pass to Mobley. The 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Ivy's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And one of the best guard finishers. Ivy relentless when attacking the rim.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%. And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jaden Ivey gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
It's LeVert on the wing. Covered by Beasley. Okoro wide open. He fires. Connects from three-point range. Okoro's got 13.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
There's Holland. He's covered by Niang. No good from Beasley. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Okoro kicks to Niang. Mobley inside. Reed covering. Mobley misses. The Pistons have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Beasley. And Okoro pulls it down. The Cavaliers shooting 47% since getting things started in the third quarter. Reed with the steal. Here's Beasley. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
Merrill passes to Okoro. Reed against Mobley. Aston Niang inside. Here's Merrill. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Merrill's got his first basket of the night.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
He lobs it up.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Now here's Okoro. He's covered by Fontecchio. Niang with the bounce pass. Screen by Niang. Merrill can't hit. Detroit's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And Beasley, here we go. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Caris LeVert.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
For Detroit, they have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. First one falls for him. And the Pistons making a change here. Easily hits them both. And here's LeVert. Jacks up a three. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yes, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Cleveland ahead, running away with it. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the three. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Well, Cleveland shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall?
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Harris outside. RJ, what have you noticed about the young players that enter the NBA today?
Unfortunately, the NBA is now tasked with teaching players how to play basketball. The NBA wasn't a teaching league 20 years ago. Now it is. A lot of players are spending their first, second, and even third year learning how to play basketball. That was not always the case. They used to go to college and play for Hall of Fame coaches for 4 years.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws.
He's put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy, and it's allowed them to get to the line more this half.
Beasley outside. Cunningham, a screen on Allen. Duran, the pass to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Duran, a screen. No good from Beasley.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Allen. Here's Okoro, and Okoro throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Cunningham for 3. The Pistons rebound. Back to Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the jumper is on the mark. Hardaway has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Who's got Darius?
Garland against Cunningham. Here's Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Cunningham. Garland, no good. Detroit's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And the NBA last season, Richard, really emphasizing it's an 82-game league. And I know you love that.
Oh, that is my favorite thing. I was taught by the legends of the game that you go out there and play every single night that you can. At some point in time, the sports and science team realized that it is very difficult to be a professional. But I stand by. 82 games is an achievement that very few can achieve now.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Wade's checked in. And both free throws good for Beasley.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Mitchell outside. Off target with his 3. The Pistons have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Pass to Duran. It's stolen by Allen. Here's Mitchell. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 4 assists in the game.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Cunningham passes to Beasley. Poked away. 1-on-1 here. There's Garland. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
You see the body control that Garland has. Takes on the defender, gets hit, adjusts, and finishes. It's just a work of art.
Harris kicks to Cunningham. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Mitchell against Beasley from deep. And he's good on the 3 ball. Beasley's got 5 points in the quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Passed away to the paint. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. And here is Allen. Tries a 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Look, if Allen is going to hit that shot, your whole defensive strategy has to change.
Cunningham dishes it to Harris. They're in high post. Pass to Cunningham. Releases. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Down low. And it's Allen with the jam.
Throw it up there and let the throw go get it. Allen, this man is a height machine.
Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. You know, Richard, so many stars have done it. Any thoughts on a player asking for a trade with multiple years remaining on their contract?
If you're unhappy in any marriage, you should always get out. That is my opinion. Teams do it all the time. They'll sign a player to 5 years and then trade him in 2. So if a player is unhappy after 3 years of a 5-year contract, it's okay for him to request a trade, but continue to show up to work. That is my only request from the players.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Pistons. Here's Hardaway. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Hardaway has got 26.
He's known for his jump shot, but Hardaway isn't afraid to mix it up inside.
Back to Garland. To the inside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Cunningham outside, and Harris wide open. He shoots. Good on the triple. Harris has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Mitchell outside. Garland with the screen for Mitchell. Over Beasley. And it's Mitchell missing. Detroit's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Hardaway passes to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Garland against Cunningham. Garland, no good. The Pistons have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Harris outside. Cunningham sets a screen for Harris. Back to Cunningham. Clock at 6. For the 3. Traps in the tray.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Mobley outside. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And here are the Pistons now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Beasley the pass to Duren. Cunningham on the wing. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands. Which I guess makes sense. It's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leading.
There's Garland. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
I just love the fire that Garland plays with. Even inside, he is aggressive.
Beasley outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists here tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
For 3, Mitchell. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It's going to be on Malik Beasley. And he hits the first of 3. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Jared Allen. George Niang comes in for Evan Mobley. Okoro's checked in for Dean Wade. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Garland. And a switcher also for Detroit. Jaden Ivey, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. He hits the second from the line. RJ, you had a chance to ref a Summer League game this past year, so you get a little bit of a feel for what these guys go through.
Being a referee is by far the hardest job in professional sports. To try and keep up with the amount of plays, the amount of possessions, I do not envy their job.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. The Pistons have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14.
He was not going to settle on that play. Harris works his way inside and does a good job of drawing the foul.
First free throw is good.
A good percentage from here. Harris over 80% for his career.
And Cleveland making a change here. Thor's checked in. Cleveland's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Sinks the triple. Mitchell's got 44.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Pass to Harris. Outside Hardaway. Duren down low. Working on Niang. Duren no good.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Thor the pass to Okoro. They get it again. Over Hardaway. And they pick up 2. Okoro's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And here in the second half, their production on the offensive glass has slipped. I mean, they had the lead, but that has been an issue.
Now, here's Duren. He's covered by Niang. Duren, the pass to Hardaway. And here's Harris from the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Screen by Niang. Fires for 3. Duren pulls it in. Duren's the Pistons shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Ivy dishes to Cunningham. Ivy a screen on Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Now here's Duren. He's guarded closely. Back when you played, Greg, the offseason was more of a dead period for the league. Not anymore. They want to make it year-round. Every month, something's going on.
Kevin, I love Vegas Summer League. It's given us some extra hoops. It's created a ton of excitement for the future. And also the trades and signings. The NBA is a 12-month-a-year league. He's a big combo guard, and Ivy plays with no fear in there.
LeVert against Ivy. Pass to Garland. Lets the 3 fly. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 4 assists now tonight.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Duren sets the screen for Ivy. He squares up and sinks it.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Cavaliers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Donovan Mitchell.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Second free throw, no good. So it's the Pistons now. For 3, Harris. Mobley with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
Cleveland ball.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. LeVert the pass to Allen. The shake. And it's Allen slamming it down.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.